I need you to look up what dinosaur has 500 teeth.
Oh yeah, that's right. You put that down. Okay.
This-
What dinosaur? I spelled that right. Has 500 teeth. That's the first thing that popped up.
the face you made.
You know this and that manga. I'm starting to think you might be racist.
Welcome everybody to the No Diff Podcast. Featuring your hosts, your beloved hosts,
Nathan
and Christian. Welcome back.
Goodness. That was hilarious.
No, I'm not racist.
That's wild. All right, let's see.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here
Where would you be?
with my people.
With
I
your
guess, yeah.
Back in the Philippines?
Back in the Philippines, yes.
You hate
I'd
it
have.
there, though.
Yeah, I hate it there. As much as I love the country, I hate it there.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Great Terminal in One Piece was like inspired from what the hell? Oh, Zelda was inspired by the Smoky Mountain in the Philippines,
Did not know that.
which is like a big ass like trash dump, basically.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that.
it is what it is.
Well, before we get into anything serious,
All right,
all of this podcast is the most serious topics possible.
some hot takes.
I got you a gift.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's a first.
Yeah. How do you want to do this? You want your eyes closed and want me to hand it to you?
Oh,
Or,
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
bro.
close your eyes.
Eyes closed. Yeah, just set it out in front of me.
All right, you can go ahead and open.
Whoa! Yo! It's Anakin.
There you go. Now you're
Now I'm a Star Wars fan.
yeah, now that you've watched all of at least the original trilogy and the sequel trilogies, you are deserving of such a gift. Such high praise.
Oh, this is cool. Is this like an action figure?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Do you have any Star Wars figures?
No, I don't.
There you go.
So this is the first in my collection
Sweet.
of Star Wars merch.
Sweet.
Wait, actually, I have two Star Wars merch,
Oh yeah?
and it's BB-8
Oh my god.
because I thought it looked adorable.
Of course it is.
So I have a BB-8 cookie jar. And I just like stuff it with like candy that I don't even eat.
Yeah.
And then I have like this BB-8 like charging station in my car.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah, that makes noise every time I turn on my car. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. Wow, the BB-8 love.
That BB-8, haven't even seen BB-8. I just saw it like
Well, he's not into the newer
the newer
I
stuff.
said
Yeah.
trequels. The newer trequels, dude. Yeah.
I mean it's like a trequel, like 3 sequels.
I guess so.
Trequel, right?
The third
Installment.
trilogy. The sequel trilogy. That's the third trilogy.
Trilogy
A
cubed.
trequel. What? Yeah. There's
What-
9 movies. 3 cubed is 9. So
Mhm.
yeah, that works for me. Okay. Well, for all of you that can't see, which is everyone, Star Wars. My brain is all.
It's a
scrambled.
New Hope one too.
Christian now has in his possession a Darth Vader action figure.
It's so cool. Is there a I can use this.
Oh, an X-Acto knife, yeah.
My X-Acto knife.
The studio here looks like a workshop.
It does.
We've been relentlessly working on our One Piece Egghead cosplays of Usopp and Luffy, respectively.
Yes.
Please don't cut yourself.
One of these days, I'm gonna like cut myself. Honestly, better set that down before I open it.
Yeah, Christian likes to use X-Acto knives and not put the caps back on. I noticed that last time you were here, and they were on the floor.
But yeah, I finished the. Fuck, I can't open this.
Nah, he's
properly.
like a child.
What the hell? These things. It's the box's fault.
I blame the box too. It looks complicated.
Like, who puts it on the
I know.
side?
I know.
The top and the side. What the hell is that?
That's called poor engineering.
Anyway, I've finished all the prequel trilogies, and so far, this might be a hot take.
Oh wow, that's fine.
So far, I prefer the the prequel trilogies
Over the original trilogy.
over the original trilogy.
That's that's not as hot take as you'd think.
Really?
It's not.
I thought it would be.
It's an interesting take.
It's like a box opening ASMR.
It's probably not the most popular, but I can understand why. I can understand why. Is it because it's an older set of films? And you can tell the age of it?
Well, that, and it seemed like there's like no planning when it comes to most of the plot. Mm-hmm. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like they just like made it up as they went. Like you explained to me about how the Force Ghost is a thing.
Yeah.
They didn't explain that throughout the first trilogy. And then even in the prequel trilogy, they barely explained it, right? But like after you told me about it, I'm like, oh, okay, I get that. Oh, that's Qui-Gon's voice. Why is it just a voice? Why, whatever. But since this is basically Vader's like story, like story arc, I don't know. I kind of like it more.
I get you.
You get me. All
right. And I like the idea of watching the originals first because you get introduced to already Darth Vader, and when you watch the sequels, it's like getting all that backstory. You're getting all that
context,
which
right?
is like getting the backstory lores to anything is so good because when you set up something that's as interesting as Darth Vader is like one of the coolest villains like ever. When you set up or you introduce a character that's so fucking badass and cool and is a villain, and you get a whole 3 movies dedicated to like how he got there, that's like one of the coolest things about the prequels, in my opinion, is that backstory.
Exactly.
So I understand. I think as a narratively, the prequels are better because you feel like you can finally understand the world of Star Wars, Luke and Darth Vader and Palpatine. Like you understand, okay, this is what the world of Star Wars is like. But written wise, I like the original trilogy better. I think what is it? The first movie is no. Is it Attack of the Clones? Which movie is it that has Jar Jar fighting in that battle against the droids? Is that the first movie?
First one.
Yeah, that's like the Phantom Menace. Like,
okay, Phantom Menace was ass.
I don't like the Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace is ass.
I don't like the Phantom Menace. And my least favorite original trilogy is actually no, it's the Empire Strikes Back, the second installment. I like the first movie because I might just be like nostalgia.
It's nostalgia. I would say
it's the very first Star Wars movie, so kind of takes the cake. But the Empire Strikes Back was all right. Return of the Jedi is goated. Luke finally fights Vader, redeems his father. But the first movie and the prequels, just Jar Jar does
Jar Jar. But it's a good thing that Jar Jar took a back seat. During the next 2 films.
Absolutely, he was there, but
he took a back seat.
I think Jar Jar could have been like one of those like comic, like he is a comic relief. He's supposed to be a comic relief,
but they failed so hard with him.
And it's the directing, it's like the writer's fault for how they kind of
handled Jar Jar.
Yeah.
I see where they were going with Jar Jar.
Yeah,
but
in the second movie, what's the second? What the fuck is the second movie called in the prequels?
I don't know.
It's Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is good. I like Attack of the Clones. I like Obi-Wan at Kamino. You see the clones, you see the aliens, and then he gets that cool fight against Jango Fett.
You get the backstory to Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
I love
that.
Is it Jango Fett that he's fighting, or is it Boba Fett?
It was Jango Fett. Boba Fett, like
Boba's the son.
The son,
right?
He's a kid. Yeah,
it's Jango Fett that he was fighting. It was a cool fight. Him and Anakin versus Dooku, and then you get to see Yoda like pop off for a little bit.
Exactly.
So the Attack of the Clones is good, and then you get to that scene where like all the Jedi are in the stadium.
Yeah,
fighting.
and then
like,
that's
cool.
so cool.
Yeah.
They just like showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think Attack of the Clones is the most like kind of like actiony. Like there's a lot of shit going on. And then Revenge of the Sith is just the icing on the cake. Revenge of the Sith is just the icing on the cake.
Order 66. I finally got that. I finally understood that reference because I've always like heard it. Like I remember watching honest trailers, and in one of the comments, like at the end, the comments would be like, "Oh, say this." One of them was like, execute Order 66. I'm like, I wonder where that's from. But now I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah. So, man, I'm glad you're here. You started the journey. You've got a long way to go, though.
Man, I'm glad I started the journey, honestly, because I've always wanted to get into Star Wars ever since I saw the animated series, but something about it just like stopped me from getting into it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because like I had to like get into the movies first.
Maybe
that's like a hard barrier for entry for me because the movies are pretty old.
They are, yeah.
And maybe that's why I like the prequel more as well, because the special effects were like better.
Yeah.
And so was the choreography.
Yeah, the lightsaber duels were
duels are so good.
And I will have to sadden your heart because those are the best they get in the rest of the movies.
What? Not even the sequel trilogy has
the sequel trilogy?
You would imagine the sequel trilogy would have better choreo, right?
Here super hot take.
Okay.
The sequel trilogies have my least favorite lightsaber combat.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm not excited for the sequel trilogy anymore.
They I forget his name, but he worked on the prequels and he was in charge of like the lightsaber choreography. I forget his name, but he was the one teaching like everybody like the moves that you'd use, like all the fancy flourishes and stuff like that. He was the one that would direct that choreography. And he wasn't on for the sequel trilogies, and like you can tell it's a very big different fighting style with lightsabers. And it's just kind of like it lacks the oomph. I don't know. It's like
it lacks power
because you can understandably like be like, okay, this was made in like the late 70s and the 80s for the original trilogy. All right, you can be like, okay, special effects, choreography, this is a new thing, whatever. And in the prequels, fantastic. The fight with Obi-Wan and Anakin, it's just so cool. Like that back and forth, like it's just so cool. And then you're like, okay, the sequel trilogies that were made in the mid 2000s or the teens should be great.
Should be better.
It should be better, but it's not. It's not. It's kind of clunky.
That hurts.
But there is some cool stuff. The visual effects are better, like clearly. But I mean, you have to watch yourself. I don't think they're horrible movies. I think they're good movies. They lose that essence of like Star Wars just a little bit, enough for you to be disappointed.
I heard the first one of the trilogies was good when it first came out. Everybody loved it.
Yeah. The last one's my least favorite one.
Oh, okay. So it just like declined as it went, basically.
Pretty much. The second one is probably the I don't know. The second one's got a lot of bad stuff in it too, but it does have the coolest moment. The coolest moment, not scene. I think the coolest scene is like Anakin versus Obi-Wan in the last fight, but the coolest like moment is in the second sequel film. And I saw that in theaters, and bro, I was shook. I was like, "This is so fucking in your pants. Cool." Pretty much, yeah. I was like, "Dude, this is fucking awesome." So I give them props for that because that's a cool ass scene.
And oh man, I love the lightsaber duels, especially with like it was like Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul. Yeah. The first one, I was like, dang,
it was cool. It was intense. So cool. It was intense.
Yeah,
because you had
I finally got where that soundtrack was from. The because I remember seeing like a YouTube video where like this one guy was like using a hose at a car wash.
Yeah.
And then he like couldn't control it anymore, and then the music plays. He was like, oh.
Yeah. the score was great. I think the score was done by John Williams. If I'm
the score was fantastic.
Correct. The score is great. Or John Williams might have did the original one, but regardless, yeah, like that's what Star Wars feels like. And then you kind of get into like Disney Star Wars, and it's a tonal shift.
It feels corporate. Is that what you're trying to get?
It does.
Is that it?
It feels less like, because Star Wars is nerd, like, right? Star Wars is nerdy. Star Trek is nerdy. Like, it's like, generally like it's a fantasy thing.
Sci-fi,
yeah. And
sci-fi is nerdy.
It is. And then when you kind of have like big ass corporations that like can just put billions of dollars into it because they can just make stuff, it kind of loses that like element of like mysticalness. That's not a word. Mysticality. Like it just feels a little bit less real, which is funny, like hard to say when it's a sci-fi thing. It feels less. It feels more like poster movie.
It doesn't feel genuine.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to get at?
Yeah.
I get.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm like highly disappointed with what I'm gonna be watching next. Then
I will say this though, there's the Star Wars community as of recently has been extremely divided. Like there's so many sides because of the Acolyte. Disney's new TV series, Star Wars: The Acolyte, which is now 4 episodes in, has the Star Wars community like fighting each other.
A lot of it are like for Acolyte, others are like no.
Yeah,
okay.
And it's really like hate it and like it or love it. I hate it, but I'm trying to stay like as friendly and as in the middle as possible.
It's trying to stay neutral.
Yeah,
I see.
I'm trying to have it as like its own show because it is set like 100 years before the sequels or the prequels, and it's kind of its own thing. They do have ties to like characters and things that we already know, but it breaks lore like a little bit. Like they're doing some stuff that was never really canon, so obviously they can make it canon, but still messes with like what we know of Star Wars to be. That I don't really like, but I'm like, okay, as long as it's good, I really don't have a problem with whatever they do as long as it's good Star Wars. And it's just, it's a bad show. The writing is bad, the dialogue is bad, the CGI is bad.
Has the dialogue ever been good?
No. Honestly, no. But like
it's very Shakespearean.
I feel like you can either do it fantastically like goofy or like it's just always gonna be bad, and it's pretty much like always bad. I think dialogue in like TV and movies is probably like one of the hardest things to like actually like do really well, but the dialogue is bad, CGI is bad. There's character moments that just make no sense. They off-screen major events, or at least a major event that really pissed me off. And I just don't think it's like overall like a good show. Like forget how it connects to the vastness of Star Wars, but like its own contained show, it's not a good show.
Okay.
It's okay at best. Like at best. The best thing about the show is the action. The action is actually pretty decent so far. But everything else is really bad.
I don't know. A lot of the things you mentioned are like sounds like OG Star Wars to me.
Yeah, but OG Star Wars, again, like it felt genuine because it's a very new thing. This Star Wars has been 40 fucking years, 50 years old? Like it's not a new thing, and fans have been around for a long time, and you've gotten a lot of new fans, really old fans.
I get what you're saying. Like it's been this long, how are you still fucking it up?
Yeah, it's like you can make it exactly like the original or don't do that because that's kind of what they did with the sequel trilogies. They like damn near just replayed, like it's the same kind of tropes.
Really?
Pretty much.
No.
Pretty much. You're gonna.
What is this?
It's the original trilogy all over again.
What is this?
But you can like do that, and it still be like okay. They just made a garbage show, like just bad.
Reminding me how like the Marvel like fans are also divided now.
Are they?
I don't know. Like I haven't been like I haven't checked in on Marvel in a long time, But
Yeah.
I remember back then, like Marvel fans are like super into like the Endgame era,
Yeah.
but like after that they hated everything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So there's like a divide between fans. Like some are loving what's new, others are like hating on what's new and preferring the old stuff.
That's true. Now, with that all being said, I don't think you're ever going to satisfy everyone, and that is okay. But I do think making a good show and then making a good Star Wars show can be separate. Like you can change a whole bunch of shit if you want to. It's your show. If you want to make something canon that was never really canon, but just like in books or legends or whatever, and you want to change it, that's fine. You own the rights to it. But like, do it well. Like you don't have just have a good show. And it's like if you change, they do change some stuff that like is like, okay, this is what I thought about this, but it's not.
And if you change stuff, make it make sense, right?
Yeah, please make it make sense. I do want to show you this one scene though. I want to see if I can get it. Just this scene, because I watched this and I like lost my shit when I saw this scene. And it was like the goofiest thing ever.
Oh man, I do love Goofy. So.
I just want to pull up the scene though.
Do it. I finally got where that's from.
I quote that all the time. It's so good.
Do it. Palpatine with Anakin about to kill Dooku.
Yeah.
Do it.
And Dooku just looked at him like, "What the fuck? What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm your apprentice. Why are you killing me?" Do it. Kill him.
Is this it?
What is this? Bro, what? Stop with that. Dudes can't even count properly up to 3. No power of 1. No power of 2. What comes next? I forgot. The power of many.
Dude.
What kind of witchcraft, like Tana Salem shit is that?
I saw that and I was like, what? That's the goofiest, cheesiest shit you can ever do.
Is that like how they prayed to the Force back in the day? Is that what was going on?
So they're a coven of witches.
They are witches.
They are witches.
What the fuck?
Which isn't new to Star Wars. There's witches in Star Wars.
Wait, what?
Watch the series.
What the hell?
They expand. No, there's a lot of lore to expand on, but there's witches in Star Wars, which is fine. Not a big because there's a lot. Like there's more to Star Wars than just like
sci-fi, alien.
There's
lightsabers?
more than just alien and lightsabers in Jedi.
There is kind of like a magical aspect, mystical aspect to it. I get it. Yeah,
it's not just
it's like Lord of the Rings, but sci-fi,
exactly.
basically, right?
So there's there's Sauron, there's a dragon, there's like shit like that. You know, there's a magical ring, and there's more to just like Sith, Jedi, and then alien creatures. But yeah, there's magic. So like witches can do magic. They're new. Like this coven of witches that they've introduced in the show is new. And they have this ceremony called the Ascension, and it's when like it's like a coming of age thing when young girls like become like full-fledged like witches of the coven. So that's their like chanting for the Ascension ceremony. And I saw it and I was like,
is it Force related at all?
Yeah, kind of. They talk about the Force because like there are witches that seem to use the Force. There's some witches that use like magic that's like its own thing, not the Force.
Okay, so there's a different power system now.
There is, but it's
what?
Don't worry, it doesn't like break like Star Wars like you might think it would.
Okay. If you say so.
It's done well. It's done well.
It's done well. All right. If you say so.
And so like yeah, they talk about the Force basically, but they talk about it very very differently than what we know the Force to be. Because the first time we heard about the Force was in the original trilogy when Obi-Wan was telling Anakin like it's all around us. It's an energy field that binds us together. That was like a very broad gist of the Force. They talk about it differently, which is fine. Because it's like the Force is like a religion to some people. It's like, you know, it can be interpreted different ways. So that's fine. It's a little weird how they do it, and I don't think it's really going to be fleshed out or explained. But they use the Force. They're coven of witches that use the Force. And There's more controversy.
I don't know,
but
yeah, as a new Star Wars fan, being told that there's just witches in this world, that's so jarring.
Yeah,
like,
there's witches. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I love Star Wars, lightsabers, spaceships, aliens, witches. What?
And the
witches?
There's a Star Wars, the Jedi the Fallen. One of the companions that you have is a witch. It's a great game.
Okay.
Marin. Oh, I love Marin. Oh my god.
All right.
That game is great, by the way. Fantastic. Okay. 10 out of 10 game.
Is she hot? All right.
She's
okay, I forgive the witches then.
She's a witch.
Speaking of like pretty bad what was I gonna say? Like
trauma?
Basically. Speaking of drama in the community, speaking of like things that break the community.
Yeah.
What about JJK's?
Oh. Yeah.
So I finally caught up.
Yeah,
your dude's finally caught up. Your boy's finally caught up with JJK.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm like, why did I get caught up?
What do you think
Just
about it, man?
I don't like it. All right, spoilers for JJK.
Yeah, major
spoilers for JJK.
So be warned.
Be warned. Why is he back?
Dude,
it's like he got he got notes from Oda. It was like, okay, nobody dies.
Dude, everybody dies in JJK. Though.
Everybody dies. Why is he back though?
I
mean, he's not technically back.
He's back. Like the way they got rid of him immediately though. I think that's what's worse than bringing him back. It's like
they just brought him up to get beat up,
to die a second time, like
to get mopped a second time.
I don't understand. Yeah, that I don't understand because, well, he lost against Sukuna, and then Yuta took over his body.
So yeah, Gojo's back. Why? Why did he need to come back? For what purpose?
I'm thinking maybe it'll be like explained more as to like why, because they did kind of go back into like Yuta was talking to everybody. He was even talking to Gojo, and Yuta was like, "Hey, can I have your body like after you die?" So like this has been like apparently planned.
It's like a fail-safe plan, I guess, but like it didn't work.
Yeah, that's what it seems like, and I feel like that was kind of rushed. Like they gave us a little bit of backstory about like this plan.
How many chapters was that? Like him showing up and then him dying again. Was that like just one chapter?
It was, I think one, maybe
two. I
maybe
forgot.
Two. The last chapter was like 4. It was so short.
Why release that? Yeah. Why?
And then he's going on 3 break. I think he might be back in like a week or 2 now. But
when he gets back, does he just like continue that one chapter, like just show like 4 other pages and be like done with it?
It's just it's a precarious situation that he's put himself in, because I thought that killing Gojo was a good idea. I thought that killing, because he was the strongest.
He's too OP.
He's too OP. And even Sukuna needed hacks to kill Gojo. And then Gojo was dead. And then we were like, okay, finally, our main character is not really the main character. Is going to like be the one to take him down.
Finally be the main character.
But no, we're going to bring back Gojo. And then kill him. Like
what's
immediately.
The point?
Like immediately.
What's the point?
So it's
how did the rest of the community like react to that?
You know what's crazy? I didn't get a whole lot of buzz. Like just scroll. Like I didn't look into it too much. And I haven't watched any videos on it at all. What I've seen on Twitter was just like just panels and people like kind of just showing it. Like I haven't actually like gotten into what people are thinking in the community. But I feel like it's pretty much the same as we do. It's a weird thing to do.
It's a weird. Why?
It's a weird thing
to do. It doesn't make sense. First, you defile his body by bringing him back, and then you just like toss him to the side, and he just loses. Like, I prefer what's going on right now with what's his name, Itadori, because he's actually like he's winning. He's like he's stepping up.
He's doing 7
things.
black flashes that he did.
Yes, exactly.
And now he's got Sukuna's abilities.
So dope. And then the brother shows up.
Yeah, with his
with his like new hair. What is that? Like a mallet and like
I don't know, but he's even faster now.
It's crazy.
He lost an arm and got a buff. He's so fast.
I feel like that's always what happens though in media or like in anime.
Yeah.
You lose an arm, you get a buff.
That's true.
Like with Full Metal Alchemist, he lost his arm, he got a buff.
That's true.
Basically.
Well, and then what's his name? Lost his whole body. It got a buff too. Whole body buff. But yeah, I don't like what they did with Gojo. Maybe it'll be explained. I do think doing that and then like having the fight against him and Sukuna like end the way it did so quickly too, and like not getting a full chapter was a strange. Like
that was
that's just
strange.
Weird. Maybe.
But then again, I wouldn't like maybe at least like 2-3 chapters, maybe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to drag on like the first Gojo fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that wouldn't make sense.
Not if he was just gonna lose. So again, like, are we just back to like Yuji and then like Todo fighting? Like, are we just back to what we were like a couple chapters ago? Or is like my thing is like the only way that they can rectify the situation is Sukuna wins and kills everybody. Then I'll be satisfied. Like, I don't think there's any other way that they
wanted to have like a sour ending, kind of like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, or like, you know, Yuji does like step up and like end up beating him, but he was already like doing that. What did Yuta and Gojo's body do? Like stall like a few seconds, I guess. Make Sukuna use a little bit more cursed energy, I guess.
I don't know. Like, was it always that? I feel like that's like another thing that happened in Full Metal. Mm-hmm. Like them making Father use up all his energy.
It's a battle of attrition. They're trying to wear down his stamina. But you know what's crazy? I do have the hardest time like keeping up with what the fuck is going on in the fight, because it'll be like, oh, Sukuna's been like harboring his cursed energy, or he's been using it in a different way, so now he can do this technique, so there's no drawback anymore. And I'm like, how? Like, what's going on? Like, how is he able to do that?
Thought you were winning? He was just holding back. I'm like, what? Where did that come from?
I'm like, how? Like, what do you mean? How does this cursed energy work? Like, it seems like it's unlimited. Sukuna's been fighting for hella long.
He's lost arms. Like,
he's been fighting.
How is he still holding back? What do you mean?
It's Kaido on like the rooftop. It's like, dude, he's been fighting everybody. Like,
what
for
do you
hella
mean
long.
He's holding back?
Yeah, I don't know how this man is still like has enough stamina to do this shit, and yeah, he's holding back. So.
He's just playing around.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, the only way that I feel like... Because I think... You know, Itadori is probably, like, top tier. Well, is top tier right now. But I do think Yuta and Gojo's body is stronger than, like, Itadori. Uh-huh. So, like, I don't... How are you going to beat Sukuna? That's why I think Sukuna should just kill everybody. And, look, everybody dies in this manga anyway.
That's true.
Like, why do we need a story where
I'm not attached to any of the characters. I don't mind if they all die.
You know, at this point, I think if Sukuna wins and kills everybody, I think this manga will go down as one of the greatest in history.
You think so?
Because of the subverted expectations.
I see.
Of like the battle between like humans and like curses, and it's like, dude, Yuji's just been putting through the ringer. Like, we're really, you know, like hoping this guy like wins. And then Gojo's fucking badass, but he died. Gojo came back, but he died.
Bro, Gojo, stay down. Come on.
Stay down.
Stay down.
And then Yuji and Todo try to like, you know, finish him off or whatever. But Sukuna's like, nah, I'm the king of curses, and like kills everybody.
So you're looking at Yuji and be like, just stay down, bro.
Yeah, that's the like. I just don't know what. So like now, the title of this topic was like Jujutsu Kaisen mid ? And
I saw that on the list of like topics to like. What like so if Sukuna does lose, do you think it's mid?
I think if they kind of skip over the Yuji and Gojo thing and don't give any like merit to that. And then, like, Yuji goes on to win, yes. If they kind of make it make sense somehow, and then Yuji goes on to win, it's still... I don't know, because it's giving me Naruto final... Like,
yes, exactly. Vibes. As I was thinking, too. Because, like, everything before that has been amazing. Mm-hmm. And then just the end, is just, like, they just failed to, like, stick the landing, basically.
Yep.
If that happens, like, you would compare it to, exactly, Naruto. Everything before the final war, perfect, amazing. Well, not everything. there's some ups and downs, but it's an amazing show. and a lot of people would consider it a top tier show.
Mm-hmm.
Would you then consider Naruto mid if you would say Jujutsu didn't stick the landing and you say it's mid?
I think Naruto in its entirety is just above mid.
Just above
mid. I don't know what that would be, but
is it nostalgia? Like,
I think it is
bringing it up for you.
I think it is because, but I do think OG Naruto is goated.
OG Naruto is goated. Shippuden
is good, but having like all of like going from like how good OG Naruto was to like how okay like Shippuden was, and then how it ended, it's right above mid.
It makes it right above mid. Okay. So you're saying if Jujutsu does the same,
it's right above mid.
Right above mid.
Because everything we've gotten from start to now is really, really good. Like there's nothing,
really good.
There's nothing that like I just like what the fuck. Like everything is great. But now I don't know. Like I'm so confused. Like I'm just very confused. Like to what the hell's going on, what the direction is, and like that can be a good thing. I'm keeping my mind open. You know that him like doing this and like faking everybody out or whatever could be like genius. It could be. Or he could have lost his shit and like written some crazy stuff in. I don't know.
Maybe he got tired of it.
Maybe that's what I'm saying, dude. Just kill everybody. Just kill everybody. I'm here for it. Pull an Eren Yeager and want to murder 80% of the population because I am ready for the age of villains to win all the time. Think about how many shonen or just stories that follow our protagonist.
And then they lose?
No, and then they win. It's everywhere. That's the story. That's how the story goes. The hero triumphs over the villain. That's why I like Anakin's turn to the dark side. That's why I like Eren's turn to the dark side. Because I think that it gives us that, that's our protagonist. That's our hero. He's a really cool guy. And then it also satisfies that villain love. Because you get the best of both worlds. Now, in this case, it would just be villain because it'd be Sukuna like being bad the whole time.
It's like watching the Akatsuki suddenly just win.
Yes, we all think the villains are badass. But,
we all do, yeah.
But it's that like the human in us that's like, okay, well, we obviously don't want like evil to actually like prevail.
Yeah.
But it's like that it scratches that itch, that villainous itch, Now I just go full evil. We start making anime and manga where we just murder.
We just commit genocide.
I'm here for the villains to win. Like I'm absolutely here for the villains to win. I think we need to start doing more of that in general, like not just in anime, but like in media.
A lot of like isekai are like that too. Like Overlord.
Overlord's not a villain though.
He is.
Is he? I have not. Well, I mean,
you watched like 2-4 episodes maybe, but he is a villain.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if you don't mind spoilers or whatever.
Sure, hit me.
But he's basically surrounded by villains.
Okay.
Like Albedo, Demiurge, all his guardians.
Yeah.
They're all 100% like negative karma when it comes to like. They're just evil.
Yeah, but are they like evil in the sense that that's just they're not doing evil things, but they're just like
they're doing
evil things.
They're doing evil things.
All right, well then I can't say anything about that.
Like one of them literally kidnapped a bunch of people just so they could experiment with them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And like remove their skin.
That's even crazy.
For scrolls. And then he did experiments where he would cut off their limbs, feed it to them, and see what would happen if they regenerated. Would they still be like full or not? Would they still starve? I don't know.
Yeah, that's evil. That's evil. See, but that's cool though. At the same time,
that's cool. Though.
We just never.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm always on their side. Like no matter how evil or heinous their actions are, I'm like, yeah, do the evil thing.
That's So I think we need like to just be okay with the villains winning in a story. And I think once that happens,
it does break the mold.
It does.
It breaks the mold.
I think
it's something new. It's refreshing.
Exactly. So I'm tired. I'm not tired of the good guys winning. It's always fun, but narratively, does it always make sense? I don't think it does. Like, imagine. No, we want Naruto to win. Like,
we want Naruto.
Naruto is that MC that, like, same as Luffy. Like, I never want, like, Luffy to, like,
lose.
like,
I don't think I want Luffy to lose.
Yeah, like, if Luffy didn't become Pirate King, like, legitimately, and did not find the One Piece is the worst shit ever. Okay. It's terrible.
It's because you're invested in the character, though, right?
Yeah.
Are you not invested in Yuji?
No, Yuji he has said himself, he's a cog in the machine. Yuji is not even the coolest sorcerer. Like, by a long shot. By a long shot.
Was
Yuji,
Naruto the coolest ninja?
He was like...
He's up there, I guess.
He's definitely up there. I think the coolest ninja when I was watching it was Kakashi.
Kakashi, yeah,
he was the coolest one, especially when I started watching it, and then he revealed that he had a Sharingan for the first time. I texted,
like, whoa!
Yeah, I texted Devon. I was like, bro, but he's not an Uchiha.
He's not Uchiha.
He's like, bro,
he's
Hatake.
He's a Hatake.
So yeah, but Naruto's pretty badass because Naruto's a true underdog.
Yuji's pretty badass.
Yuji's badass. But, like, everybody in JJK is badass. Everybody, you know?
That's true.
And there's, like Yuji has no curse technique. Now he does. Now he's got blood manipulation and, like, he can slash.
He can slash, too, because he had, like, Sukuna in him for a bit.
And that's cool. But we've seen that already. Gojo was fucking dope. What's her name? I always forget her, but is it May? The sister that got the heavenly pact. Maki, yeah.
How do you forget your babe, bro?
I do not know, and I get mad at myself.
How do you forget the baddie's name?
I don't know, but I need a Maki figure. But Maki's cooler than Yuji. Maki's cooler than
Yuji. You'd rather watch these characters.
Yes.
Like their side.
Toji is better than Yuji.
Toji is better than Yuji.
Megumi, bro's been gone since Sukuna took him over, and I'm like, why? Why did it felt like he was just kind of like
he was just getting there, right? He was climbing up.
Let him try to kill himself a couple more times. Like, so
with this treasure,
there. I like the characterizations of a lot of the characters, like the character development and then like how they're portrayed. I think is well done. I don't care for Yuji like I care for like Naruto or like I care for like the Elric brothers. Like I just don't care. Like. I think I told you that Yuji's the most non-MC MC.
They didn't set it up properly. I mean, he did kind of have that like MC flair to him when it was back when what's his name? The guy that like saw the dudes in the movie theater die.
Oh yeah, patch face guys,
yeah. Mm-hmm. He did kind of have that MC flair to him when he was like rescuing him at first.
Yeah. And
then they fucking kill him off.
Yeah.
And I think maybe after that he lost his like MC-ness.
I don't know. I never even, honestly, I never really, really felt like he was truly the main character.
Would you root for Midoriya?
Yeah, I think he's a classic
trope of an MC, right?
Yeah. He's like a Naruto. He is.
He's a green Naruto.
And I do think not JJK. My Hero is good. I don't think it's mid.
It's like above mid.
It's like it's above
right mid. Above mid, below Naruto, below JJK.
Yeah, its pacing is a little bit better than Naruto, maybe a lot of bit better. But I don't know. It's something about the show is just like doesn't really tickle my pickle for me. But like it's a good show, and I do think the characters are good characters.
What makes a character compelling?
I think you have to have traits that are relatable, you know, like you have to. I think for main characters specifically, you have to be able to be like, okay, I can see where they're coming from. Like, I can see the human in them. I can kind of relate to them on like one level or not. Like Naruto, he was an outcast. He was a loner. He was an underdog from like the start. And he really wanted to be a fucking ninja because ninjas are cool, right? He really wanted to be a ninja, and he wanted to be like the top of the ninjas because nobody looked at him as a kid. So he wants to be like the best ninja so everybody can acknowledge him. And it's like that's immediately something that like kids and like anyone can wrap
he just wanted
around.
To shut up the haters, basically.
Exactly.
Because as a kid, he was bullied for like not having parents.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with kids back then?
That's wild. Yeah. Naruto's whole like upbringing, the what is it? The third Hokage was just did not. I don't think do a great job.
He didn't do shit.
And like all of them knew, like, especially Third Hokage knew that, like, damn, he saved a village. Like, he has the fox in him, and y'all are safe because of that. But everyone's treating him like terrible.
Treating him like shit. Like, why?
So I think he's a great example of how you set up like a great character, and then his traits stayed the same like the entire time. Like he was a flat character, but like he was very like he was dialed up to like the extreme of like goodness in a character.
And then you got the Elric brothers, which are very inspirational.
I think they might be the best set of MCs to ever grace anime and manga.
I get what you mean.
Because that's true, like, just, they're, like, it's the most, like, shonen, or the most non-shonen shonen. Like, it's not a super power scale-y. It's not all about the fight. Like, it's not even about the fights.
It's
about the it's like the One Piece thing. It's about, like, the discovery, the answers to the questions. Like, how do I...
Unraveling the mysteries, basically, yeah.
Because all they want to do is, like, be whole with one another. All they want to do is get their bodies back. They don't care about anything else, but, like, their brotherly bond. And that's what drives the whole anime. So, and then that's great. You have these two characters who are like relatable. They're just two brothers who are like into magic, and something crazy fucking happened, and it fucking traumatized them. They lost their dad. They lost their mom,
and they just want to set things right.
Yeah,
basically,
that's
right?
it. It's like everybody can get behind.
Everybody can get behind that.
And also, speaking of what makes a compelling character, we'll get right back to that. What makes a terrible character or degrading character or hated character? Full Metal did so well too with Show Tucker.
Oh, I hated him.
One of the most hated characters ever.
I saw a TikTok like what's that? I don't know if you showed it to me. I don't know, but I saw a TikTok where like, oh, they're comparing like characters that they love, and someone said Show Tucker, and I'm like, are you kidding?
You just red flag ever. But yeah, I think the Elric brothers are the best pair of MCs. You put them together, best pair of MCs I think ever. And on the flip side, what's his name? Kafka from Kaiju No. 8 is not a compelling character.
What?
There's nothing really compelling about him.
I think he's compelling.
No, none of those characters in that show are compelling. By the way. None of them.
What?
Not.
I think Kafka's the most compelling in there,
and that's saying a lot.
And what's the twin tail girl? The one with the axe? I think she's compelling.
No. a little bit, because her mom and her dad are like major points of the story. So for that reason, yes. But her like individually, her compellingness comes from her mom and her dad, not herself. But Kafka's just so plain. Like, okay, when he was a kid, he wanted to join the Kaiju Defense Force, and then like flunked out.
And then he just kept failing.
And then so he's a regular guy, which is fine. You know, I'm regular Joe, average Joe. I'm down with like the just being regular people. But what I didn't like was how he just stumbled upon the kaiju, the strongest kaiju.
I really hope they
it's not explained.
I really hope they explain it.
I don't.
If they don't explain it, it's mid.
It's still mid even if they do, because it's far too late. It's far too late to explain it. It's so. I think the more we talk, the more we're switching, bro. I'm starting to really not like Fight Punch Shonen as much anymore, dude. I'm telling you,
I feel like the more I'm starting to appreciate JJK now. What's going on? I'm the story guy.
Yeah. There's no story in kaiju. There's none. And Kafka is like, dude, he's overpowered. Yeah, he wants to we've seen all of his traits before. He wants to protect everybody. He wants to be strong. He wants to, make this certain title. Like, he wants to be second in command to like his childhood friend. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's great.
Those are similar tropes to like other shonen.
Right, but then you just get like, that's like Naruto already getting like full chakra mode. Kafka didn't have to like.
I see what you're trying to say. He didn't have like the underdog if he's
struggle. Exactly. If he's trying to like get to the that point in the Defense Force, he's already there power wise.
What if they showed him struggling to get into the Defense Force?
No, because like that's just like because we know where that ended up anyway. I think the struggle that he did struggle when he was accepted, like in the training and everything, because his suit like was at 0%. That was the best part of his character, was when like he was fighting and that first like the Chunin exams, and then that the dude infiltrated, and it went up 0.01%, and not even just 1%, like 0.01%. I thought that was cool. I thought that was like, okay, this dude really has no fucking potential. Like he's ass at activating his suit. But like through sheer guts and determination, Dr. Bayo, he's like able to raise it such a small amount. And I'm like, okay, at least he can go forward. But now we haven't even gone back to that because shit's hit the fan and now he's the strongest kaiju. I mean, he was at that moment, but like he couldn't show his powers. But now that everyone's okay with it, he's the strongest kaiju. So if you
really wish they hid it like for longer.
Exactly. They just straight to like the final villain. Straight to the final villain. I did binge it.
I really hope it's not the final villain.
I also think I did binge it. Which was, if I read it weekly,
it might have helped.
Maybe. Really? But like it still felt
it's not even
really
weekly.
Fast.
I think it's monthly.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think maybe for monthly readers, it might be a different feeling because you're waiting, like it's 100 and something chapters, right? And if it's monthly, then it's like you're waiting for hell long. But like as a show, like as a TV show, things are progress. It's like just goes too fast. You're gonna have one season, or if that one season's just gonna be like that one season went from 0 to 100 so quick. And if you want to defeat a final boss at the end of a season, don't make it like world shatter. You know what I mean? Like he's so fucking strong. It's not a competition. He's stronger than everybody in the Defense Force. The only people stronger like the Kaiju number 9 or whatever.
I don't remember.
So it's like now his.
I think it's like the only one who could beat him right now is Kafka, basically.
Yes. And so like now his whole like wanting to climb the ranks of the Defense Force, it's not even like it doesn't even really matter anymore because as long as he has that form, he's automatically like
the strongest
one. And
now that he's accepted, then he's definitely gonna get up there, right?
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
So there might be a situation because even at the end of Naruto was definitely the strongest one. But before they made him Hokage, he had to like study. He had to like, go through all the shit. So maybe they'll make him do that. But like is he ever going to be like hella strong without his kaiju form? Naruto's strong without fucking turning into Kurama.
That's true.
So that's why I don't think
that's why you don't like it?
He's not a good MC.
I really hope
this is mid.
I really hope this is not the final villain. If it is, I accept your proposal. It is mid. But if they like move it further, like they show new powers, they show a different power system, stuff like that, and then they finally explain why did that go in Kafka's mouth? You know, if they explain all of that, I'll give it a second chance.
I don't think they will.
Give it a second chance.
I mean,
but if they don't, then yes, all your points are valid. It's hella mid.
I mean, it still is though. As of right now,
you're
gonna tell. Okay, thank you. As of right now, it's mid because all we're getting is cool action, and it's not like a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
But I just want to invest my time.
We really have
reversed. Yeah,
we really have reversed.
Yeah. Give me some more Steins Gate. Some shows that I gotta think about.
I think you're just like burnt out of like action shows.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I've been trying to watch Freerun.
Freerun, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just been too slow for me, which is interesting too. So that one is more narratively based, but that one's been a little bit too slow for me. I've only gotten to like 3 episodes. I haven't really been able to find any new anime
to like
to really get into.
Invest in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. But I honestly been wanting to invest in more anime, but I've been getting sick so many times.
Yeah. So you were just sick for like 2 days? Was it just 2 days?
I don't know what it was too. Like,
Did it start before we got home or like after we got back to the house from SF?
After.
You know what I'm thinking? The guy that you swap cards with, he laced your cards or something. That's what I'm thinking.
So we went to SF Japantown because I was gonna do a deal, like a drug deal with this guy.
Yeah.
And no, it's just kidding. It's not a drug deal.
Damn, there should have been.
When I brought it up to you, you were like, "What's going on?"
Yeah. It was honestly the nerdiest thing I think I've ever been a part of, but like at the same time it felt very like wholesome. It made me feel warm.
So yeah, I went to because I bought this like Hololive Mahjong set that I don't know how to play Mahjong, honestly.
Why'd you buy the Hololive Mahjong set?
Because I thought it was cool.
There.
So I got that.
You didn't learn how to play Mahjong?
I don't know how to play. I want to learn now.
Okay.
I gotta rope you into it. Apparently it's like poker. I don't know. But and you don't know how to play poker either, do you?
No.
Anyway, Mahjong set, and it came with like 5-6 set of cards, and I got like 4 repeating ones. So I went to Discord and like, anybody got like a spare this one? Does anyone have like a Gura one? So someone like said, "Oh, I got some," and we exchanged information, found out that he lives in the Bay Area, and then went up to meet him. And then I was like, "Nathan, we're gonna go to SF on this day."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Yeah, let's go. Japantown, hell yeah!" And then, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna go there at 4:00, and I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be meeting somebody there. And you're like, "What's going on? What is this drug deal going on?" But yeah, we just went to SF Japantown to like swap cards with this one dude, and he was like, "You know what? You don't have these other ones? I'm gonna give them to you." I'm like, "Whoa, that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so wholesome." And you're like, "That's the nerdiest shit."
Dude, trading Hololive cards is crazy. But I loved the interaction between you two. It was funny. And that reminds me of, I was watching Moist Critical. And he was doing a live stream where he was like pulling Magic the Gathering cards.
Magic the Gathering cards.
And he pulled a serialized Eldrazi, which is like 221 out of 250. And huge deal because it's serialized, so they only make so many. And then he just got lucky on stream pulling it. And I watched a video of him breaking that down. And as I was watching, I was like, bro's got a stack like hundreds of cards on his table, and he's just like pulling Magic cards. I'm like into it. I'm like, dude, like, and I got so hyped when he pulled I don't know shit about Magic. Yeah, I don't know what a serialized Eldrazi. I don't know what an Eldrazi is. I don't know what kind of card that is. Sounds hella cool, but I was like, dude, like, that's cool.
That's
like,
how I feel when I watch like Pokemon card pulling.
Yeah.
Like I see them like pull out like a Charizard or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're all hyped up. And I'm like, I feel the energy though. I don't understand what's going on. I watch the energy.
Like tournaments, like card tournaments, like Yu-Gi-Oh or like Pokemon, and I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Like the announcers are so into it, they'll play some card that does some crazy shit. And I'm like, yo, I don't know, but like, hell yeah, like this is tight.
I don't know what's going on, but watch this man work.
Yeah. So I love stuff like that. So that's really cool. I think
there was this one clip that I saw. There's this Yu-Gi-Oh like fighter, like he was playing Yu-Gi-Oh and he was like, he was surprised that he got like hit by this many like points.
Yeah. And
then he does the sound effect of him losing life points.
What's that sound like?
Like. He was like, "You did that much damage? What, really?" I'm like, "What?" That was the funniest shit.
Oh my god.
And like everyone around him like lost their shit.
That's hilarious.
And he was just like looking serious still. He went back to it like it's normal. I'm like, "What?"
That's hella funny.
I want to be that guy. I want to play Uno, acting like some kind of shonen card character,
just hella
card
extra?
game character.
Yeah.
Like, I use draw 4. Like,
that's pretty cool. You should just do that in everyday life.
I should just do that in every game.
Be extra creative.
Be extra weeby.
Yeah. Just exude that energy. Yeah, exude that that big nerd energy.
I mean, I always do.
Yeah. You do actually.
Is that a bad thing? You look at me like it's a bad thing.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing. That's why we're such good friends.
You were like at work, and I sent you this video of me just going nuts over VTubers.
Dude, I was like, okay, so like you followed everybody. Hasn't been announced. The whole bunch of other shit that there's like a whole world of like VTubers that like is behind the door of Christian, and like you're willingly to open up the door, but there's so much shit coming at me. I'm like trying to like keep up. I'm trying to keep up. Cause like apparently there's big news with the new ones that have been announced, and they made like a second video to the one that was posted a year ago.
Yeah. So they showed like 5 girls, which their lore is they broke out of prison basically, and I was like, oh cool, yeah, lore. I love lore.
Yeah.
And then a year later, they show up with 4 new ones, and their lore is interconnected with these ones. And I'm like, what? You've never done that before. What's going on? I'm invested now.
Pretty cool.
So
I think expanding the lore to anything makes anything better.
Yeah, lore makes anything better, honestly. Unless you do it wrong, like Star Wars.
Hey, maybe they'll fix it.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe one day I'll.
How many more episodes for Acolyte?
4 more.
All right, there's 4 more for you to.
There's 4 more
to digest and see if they put it back on the right track.
We'll see. We'll really see. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to the No Diff Podcast.
We've been your hosts,
Nathan
and Christian. Look up the Dinosaur 500 teeth.
Get the fuck out of here.